All right. Welcome to the very first stream of the Stream Dream League. I am the coach of this idea that we're doing. Hold on, let me put my headphones on. Awesome. All right. So, welcome to the very first stream. Right now, I am the character, Demetrius Santiago. And this is my first time doing something really cool that I'm going to do. So this is one of my favorite baseball games, and it's basically the best game ever known, better than the show by far. So, hoping I don't get copyrighted for this song, but hey, so the mode I am doing is Spring Summer League for high school baseball in Japan. One of the greatest modes ever known to mankind. So the plan that I'm going to do is that I am going to create my team, roster, pick the area where we're coming from, etc., etc. So the idea is to make this an actual series, and the idea is to basically, once I get followers and stuff, I will put you guys in the game as well as the players and such. It's a cool idea, like really cool idea, because like I never saw people do it, but I've seen them do it on like other games and such. So I figure, why not let me try it? You know, see what happens, see if it sticks, and we'll go from there. But it's a cool idea, something that I really enjoy. I love this game. Like, y'all don't even know how much I love this game. Like, really, y'all don't know how much I love this game. Alright, let me finish putting the name in. The one thing I hate is just being sick right now because, yeah, you can hear my voice, but hey, I gotta do what I gotta do, you know? So, the plan is to get everything going and see what happens. Oh, snap, I actually am live. Holy crap. Huh. I actually feel really freaking cold right now. Can't believe this. Well, dang. I actually feel really freaking cold right now. Can't believe it. Well, dang. Jesus Christ, my voice sounds terrible though. But hey, it's the first stream. I can work out all the kinks and other stuff. So, we'll see what happens when I get there, alright? So, yeah, this is the plan going forward. Let's see. So, yeah. Alright. What's next? yeah, I'm gonna leave that. Leave that as there. The only problem with this game is just basically it's all in Japanese, and Google Translate really freaking sucks sometimes. Not even gonna lie. So a lot of this is just basically me saying it correctly, saying it as best as I can. And it's really hard to do, like, how to say the names correctly, such and such. So yeah, this is like the one thing about the game that is kind of a little annoying, because you got to be really good with this. So hold on, let me pick a much easier name so that I can actually put it on, hopefully, you know. So hopefully it helps. Shoot, let me pick a name that's easy. Alright, random game generator. Oh, perfect. Alright, okay. Copy. Now I need that and katakana, I think. Oh man. Sorry about that, man. It's hard doing, like, trying to get like the correct names and such, because holy crap, it's a lot. But still a work in progress. Okay, I finally got it, I think. Man. So the crazy thing is that I did another stream a while ago, and I put it on private by mistake, and I couldn't seem to get it. So I was just like, all right, whatever, that's fine. So Yeah. Oh, stop! I got a washer. Holy crap! I have a washer. I got fans. All right. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Whoever is watching. Nope. 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 There we go. And last one is... Where is that symbol at? You would think taking like 2 years of Japanese class would help. Did not at all. Like... Nope, not that one. Where is it at? So, yeah, not the best, but this wasn't my strong suit when I was in class. Like, seriously. And one more. There it is. Boom. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that. So, the main thing is about this mode is that you can basically take and pick any region of Japan, and basically you just have it as this is where you guys are going to go at. Like right here you have Hokkaido, you have the Northwest region, you have the Kento region, the Tokyo region, and so forth and so forth. So I'm going to pick the weakest region of all, which is, I would say, let's say down here, which is the, hold on, the Okinawa region. Basically, holy smokes. So as you can see at the bottom, it tells you like how much difficult it is, stuff like that. So we're going to the weakest region we can find in this area, which is, you know, I'm not even going to spell, I'm not even going to try to guess to say this because I'm going to butcher the language, and God forbid, I don't need that. So this is what we're doing. And let's see, what are we going to name the school? Ooh. Let's see, what should I name it? Something really cool. Battle tip. Man. Don't know, what should we name it? Because like in my other one, I have it as the Atoms, which is a former professional team that was legit. Their mascot was, crazy enough, the little Astro Boy. Yes, the Atoms original mascot at the time when they were first created was Astro Boy. crazy thing was that later on, the team lost the rights and license to use Astro Boy, and decided, you know what, we need a new mascot. So what's there we can name? And they had a train that was basically called the Swallow, or Swallows, because it was a big moving fast train. So they was like, all right, that's going to be the mascot. We're going to base it off of a train. The problem was that they had a little condition of, oh, what happened if the team loses? We're going to say the Swallows crash again, or the Swallows loses, or something like that. So they're like, all right. We're going to keep the name Swallows, but the mascot is going to be a bird. And that's the team name, which is still hilarious, but it's really funny. So, debating, like, what are we going to put for that? I don't know. Man, this is going to be rough. Oh, I got it. Do the most American thing ever and make them the Cowboys. And unlike the Cowboys, I actually am going to try to win. So we're going to go with that. So the best thing about this game is that we can do customization, everything. So I am going to try to make the jerseys as close as possible to the Dallas Cowboys. So let's see, what is it? Shoot, I need to actually go pull up their jersey logos again. So give me one moment and all right, so white with blue. What do you think? Yeah, this one looks better. Yeah. All right. Customization time. So white cap. Light brown. Blue star, white outline. Oh yeah. Let's see. Let me keep it back to white. Yeah, there we go. There we go. White, silver. Yeah, that's the cowboy look, alright. Oh man. The one thing about this game is just it's a lot of customization and they don't play. Okay, so that color number. Man, this is gonna be a lot. I don't really need that. Oh man. Yep, that's good. Yep, that's good. Right, chest logo. There we go. That looks actually pretty cool. Nah. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Yeah, that's better. Alright, so this is going to be like, this is like your logo and stuff for like the college and stuff. Since they don't really have like a star shape, maybe I'll go with this one. I gotta change the color for it though. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, here we go. see. The Dallas Star is usually what color? Yeah, blue and white. Ah, I gotta do it on this one too. Shoot. Alright, same thing, how I did it. Wait, did I mess that up? Yeah, I think I did. Is that the same one? No, 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 no. So I had, oh, that's right, that's right, that's right. Crap. Uh, yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it now. Yeah, there it is. Right? No, the middle is silver. Okay. Almost got it. Almost got it. There we go. And this part was silver. There we go. Alright, okay, there we go. Oh yeah. Let's see. That would be cool, I'm not gonna lie. See the flames and stuff, that would be sweet, but that's not the Dallas Cowboy way. So, that's gonna be a no. I low-key forgot how difficult this is because holy smokes, man. You know what? That actually looks a lot better. I'm not gonna lie, that actually looks cool. Alright. And we're going to go with number 3 for the fight song. So I'll change the rest of that stuff up later and stuff. But I just want to get stuff going. And yeah. Just like get stuff going, see what I'm talking about, and yeah, stuff like that. It's actually really cool to see. So that's the kind of plan of what we're going to be going with, alright? And here we go. These are our first recruits. Oh, Molly. These guys are not good at all. Not good at all. But later on in the season, we'll get better recruits, better recruiting, and that's gonna really, really help take us to the next level. All right, so excuse me. So we are up, going, and set up. So right now we are really bad. This shows you like create a team, create the players. This is the most important part about this whole run, is basically just training the players as best as they can go. Like right now, I'm just gonna do nothing but hitting for everybody and just pray for the best right now, because we're gonna get cooked badly. We're gonna get beat up. We're not gonna win a lot of games, but the goal is at least 5 years from now, we'll at least have a solid, decent core. That is the goal. Oh, here's hoping, but yeah, things are looking pretty. This is my manager right here. Her name is, let me check. What is her name? Kana Matsushima? Okay. Alright. This is going to be our manager for the first 2 seasons. 2 seasons. And then after that, we'll have a new girl come in, and she'll be the new manager for the team going forward. And it's always going to rotate almost every 3 years. So be mindful if going forward, say if I recruit one of your players and I create you in the game, depending on how well you do, you can either get drafted by an actual pro team and I can use you in like superstar mode, which would be like really cool in itself. Or you don't get drafted, which to be honest would suck, but I'm going to make sure I use every person so that everybody has a time to shine, everybody does well, so that, hey, nobody feels left out, feels like, oh, you know, he only plays well with this character, or he only plays well with this character. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make sure that everybody gets a solid time playing, you know? That's the plan going forward. That's the plan that I'm going to do with this series. So it seems like a lot, but it really isn't. It's going to be really fun, really cool to do, and hopefully when I start getting some viewers and such, I can start putting your players into the game, and I can go from there. It's just stay with me, because I'm going to be real, first few seasons are going to be very, very bad, very terrible. I'm going to lose a lot. I'm going to try and see, play the best as I can to win games so I can get some better recruits in, so that, hey, when I put you guys into the game, then it'll be a lot better for you guys. But that is the hope, that is the plan. Hopefully it would really work itself out. So far, Had a few viewers, but hey, you know what? This is my first time doing this. I want to really see what I can do going forward and see where I take this channel. Because I'm just doing this for fun at this point. I work a real stressful job and I got a lot of time on my hands, preferably on the weekends, since that's what I'm going to be doing a bit more of my streams is on the weekends and such. So majority of the time will probably be every Saturday or Sunday, depending on if I work on Sundays. But usually it will be either Saturdays or Sundays. Or if something's wrong, I would do a Saturday, then I will skip one Saturday and go to the next Saturday. That would be my schedule for streaming going forward. Something to look forward to, you know. So that is one of the plans. I know my voice ain't really the best right now because, to be honest, I'm still not feeling well and such, but not bad. So the plan is just, hey, get myself out there, see what happens. Even if there's only like 2 people watching this, that's fine. At least I can say, hey, those 2 people that watch my stream randomly, power to you. Hopefully they come back. They see that, hey, I'm actually playing a cool game. Since nobody really plays this game a lot, so everybody plays the show. This is a brand new game, brand new feature, everything. And I think people will enjoy that, especially once I get the much better recruits coming in, because that's when the game really picks up. So yeah, it's actually really cool. Hold on real quick. Let me. Ooh, good. I was very sleepy for some reason. Nope. Let me post something up real quick. Post, yes. On YouTube streaming. Okay, there we go. And nope, that did not work. Where's it at? Oh, here it is. Oh, there we go. Posted up. So, yeah. So, yeah. Other than that, I enjoy just random stuff to do, you know? So one thing I'll say about myself is that I enjoy doing stuff, like really enjoying myself, just playing random games. Preferably, I love playing, like, I do Marvel Rivals a lot. I play a lot more Red Dead, Spider-Man games, Batman, Arkham series. Play a lot of those games a lot, which, to be honest, those are like my go-to games. So those would be a lot of the games that I would stream. Depending on how everything else goes, excuse me, I would probably see if I can get some more games to play and stream. Like, I love fighting games. One of my favorite games was Streets of Rage growing up. Love that game. That was the game where, like, yo, the music, the atmosphere, everything to me was perfect. If they ever want to make like another video game movie, they should make a Streets of Rage movie. That would be the game. Like, Streets of Rage was like the best game as a kid growing up. That one, and I was never a big fan of the original Street Fighter game. I was a fan of Street Fighter Turbo, the second game. To me, that was the better game. Let's be honest, I mostly just spammed the 1000 hand slap with E Honda because That was like the go-to, especially after arcade game. Um, let's see, another game that I was really fond of playing, and this is like my childhood, was going to like the old Pizza Hut area, Shakey's Pizza, the laundromat, playing Metal Slug, Sunset Riders. Sunset Riders to me is still one of the best games ever known to mankind. Like, that's the one game I wish they put that on the PlayStation, because that was the game. That was my game right there. So, other than that, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to try and do like a few games here, show you guys what I mean by gameplay and such. And I'm going to try and power speed through this first season so I can get the recruits for you guys, so that my first recruiting class would be you guys sending me your characters, and whatever position they have, I will put them on there for you so you can be in the game. I'm going to try and get the best recruits as possible. For that, I'm going to do all off screen, so when I come back, majority of the recruits will already be ready to go, and I'll do a few games of the season, and then I'll do like a recap of how well you guys did, etc, etc. You know, that's the plan going forward. So I'm still trying to speed run as fast as I can to get to the first game, so that I can show you guys, because they do punish you in this game if you like skip to fast forward. You really lose out on a lot of training stats and everything. It really, you have to do this one by one by one. So what I'm going to do is the team mode, which is I basically am majority of your players. I am the pitcher, I'm the hitter. Any player, or anytime I'm in a good scoring position, then I will take over. Okay, so that's the plan going forward for the game. Like right now, I'm the pitcher. So, the good thing is I'm going up in a smaller area, so the teams are not overly challenging and overly hard and stressful. I say once I pick up to at least, I would say, probably get the team to like 4 or 5 stars, then I'll move to like a much difficult area in the region. So we'll be going up against like the top teams. Another thing about this game, which is really freaking cool, and one thing that I love, is that, so in this mode, you get regions of actual players. The only problem is it is so hard to recruit those players, because you only get like a one and done shot at trying to recruit them. And if your level is really low, they're basically going to say, why am I coming here? So in the game, in this mode, you can actually recruit Shohei Ohtani, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Murakami, like any famous Japanese player. You can get them in this game mode. I don't think the only ones you can get are like legendary players, like Hideki Matsui. I don't think you can get him in this mode. Mr. Baseball, you can't get them, but you can get like current players right now and such. So you're able to get those players. Those are the players you're able to get. So, which is kind of cool in my eyes. It's like, yo, man, come on. Who doesn't want to try to see you can recruit both Yamamoto and Shohei Ohtani on the same team in high school? So, this is just the game mode right now. First game that we're playing. I'm trying to speed run as fast as possible so that... that's foul. Come on. And foul again. See, so like this is like one of the best things about this game that is different from MLB The Show is that the batting animation is very, very fluid, very smooth. Graphics looks amazing. And the game is very challenging. Like, I always play on easy because it's a little bit easier for me because if you put it on like the hardest setting, yo bro, good luck trying to hit the ball. I am not joking. I did it before. It is difficult to try and play it on the hardest setting. Like, you can't hit at all. You have to be on point and you gotta pray you hit it deep and far enough. Because hitting home runs on here is pretty difficult. I am not joking. But once you get like your stats and stuff up, you should be a lot better. So what I mean for this is the menu when you want to like fast forward. And this is what I'm saying. Skip here. This is how you get. This is how like I will play going forward. So like your F, and E is basically your hitting, your power, and your speed. You get those up, and they go by number, like letter system. So like right now, my picture, the guy I'm going up against, he has a C+, he's C speed. So he's pretty fast. If he gets on base, he probably can steal base. Or he hits it good enough, he's probably going to take a double out of that. And my picture is at an F, so he's not very good at all. So, ooh, we was able to stop him. Alright, so I got another shot coming up. And this is my fourth hitter. Well, fifth hitter. Don't know his name. But going forward, I'll be basically casting everything else. And I popped it up. That was terrible of me. So, oof. And that is a foul ball. Alright. This takes a moment. Gives us some time. And strike out. What a strike. Right down the middle. Hit me with a breaking ball. So, I had to do a replacement. Replacement pitcher coming in. And what is going on? Don't need no warm-ups. Alright, buddy. Let's see what we can do. And first pitch. Strike right down the middle. If you guys really want, I can try to pronunciate I can use the Google Translate to get the pitch types of what I'm doing. So I can at least call them as I'm going. Strike three. He's out. First strikeout for the game for this kid. I'm going up against a batter who has good hitting, somewhat decent power, and he is slower than Andreas Kirk. I'm trying to run to first base. So yeah, that was a dig at the Blue Jays. I gotta admit though, man, that was a really fun World Series. Ooh, and he hits a double down the left field line. The pitch, another strike. And he hits it deep and at the wall. And they score off of a double in the ninth inning. Top of the ninth. 5-4. Still leading by 1. And we cannot seem to get the last 2 outs. And what a diving catch by the center fielder to come up clutch and get that ball. Way to go. Strike 1. Strike 2. One more strikeout and the game is over. Strike 3. Game is over. Cowboys take the win. 5-4. They're coming down 2-0 in the top of the first inning. They score 5 runs to take the lead and hold on to win it 5-4. Cowboys had 8 hits, 1 error, and that was it. They were shut down the rest of the way. Whew, it's going to be a long game, but stick with me. We're going to have fun. I'm going to be talking about a bunch of other random stuff that I enjoy doing. And this is going to be my channel going forward. Anything else? I'm just going to start like trying to promote, trying to like really get out there, you know. Because at the end of the day, I just want to do this to have really a lot of fun and share with you guys everything, you know, going forward of what I want to do and just see what happens. I'm going to do another game, get to at least like the 1 hour mark as best as I can, and then I'm probably going to call it because it is 12 o'clock and I got other stuff to do and then get ready for work, which it's always fun, but that is the plan. And yeah. Oh man. So let's see what happens. I know I say that a lot. I do a little ramble from time to time. Like if my focus is on one thing, it's on another thing. And yeah, so you're gonna get a bunch of rambling. You're gonna get a lot of nonsense. That's how I do things. But hey, as long as I don't like try to keep it as like PG as possible. Because let's be honest, I actually want people to actually enjoy this channel and watch this channel, besides me rampaging and ranting on like random stuff, which is going to happen sooner or later. Let's be honest, especially when I play like Marvel Rivals competitive and stuff like that. Then we're gonna have an issue. All right, so yeah. So that's one thing going forward. Other than that, not really. Hopefully, I think there's about to have a next game coming up. I think. Oh, this is the pro shop where you can buy your items and stuff like trading weights. Never really knew what this was. I think this was for pitching, the dirt for the infield, and random other stuff. Let's be honest, we're dirt poor. We're not going to be able to buy anything, so I don't even know why I clicked it. So basically, a lot of the players are getting trained, getting a little bit better. They're not going to be the best team in the world, but going forward, the first 3 seasons are just basically win as much as you can and try to recruit as best as you can, and hopefully next season we will get some really good recruits coming through, and that is going to really start to slowly push this roster to the top. That is the plan going forward. Hopefully it can happen, because in my other video game mode that I have of this same series, my team has been I think like 8, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like 9 years, and so far we haven't lost a single game yet. I've been getting like a bunch of 5-star players constantly coming in, etc, etc. If you want, I can show you that roster real quick and I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's a good roster, but I want to show you real quick like how far like the team differences is between this team going forward, the streamer team, and my other team that I have in my other career mode. So let me show you guys that real quick before switching over. So let me save real quick. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. So I saved real quick. Now let me show you my other roster. And this is what I'm talking about. So this is my other roster, and this has been going for, like I say, 8 years now in the game wise. This is my new manager. So this is how stacked and solid my roster is. So these are my roster for this playthrough that I've been doing, and the goal is to try to get it to this as much as possible. This is how strong my roster is. Like, I literally got the pitcher that's on the Angels right now. I was able to recruit him, and I basically just been training him as hard as possible. And that's the goal for the stream, is to do that as much as you possibly can to get a much better team. So yeah, that is the goal. And yeah, so yeah, this is the stream channel for both of my channels. I would say next week I'm going to shoot, copyright. Don't copyright me. Okay, you know I love this song. So the goal is next time to, I think the next stream is going to be on let's see, I think the next stream will be on a Saturday. Next Saturday. I'm probably going to either do afternoon or morning. Maybe afternoon. That probably will be a little bit more people watching. And depending if I don't have anything going on with the missus or family issues or anything like that. The next stream I would do is I will have this done so that we'll have new recruits and everything set up, ready to go, so I can put you guys into the game. And I'll probably play some Marvel Rivals as well, so that you guys can watch. Because I tried to do it earlier and I accidentally had it muted for like the longest time, like for like 40 minutes I had it muted and I didn't even know that it was muted at all. So it was like, ah crap, what did I do? But this is the first stream of the Stream Dream League. This is the commissioner of the channel. Going forward, I will be doing podcast radio, where I'll be putting up videos, at least probably 2-hour videos, depending on if I can stretch it out that long, of actual football games. And what I'm talking about is basically, so the reason why I created this channel is because when I was sick in the hospital, I had to stay overnight. I have a hard time sleeping because I'm used to basically sleeping in my own bed. So I was like, you know what, I can't sleep, I need to find something to help me sleep. So I was on YouTube and I found this really cool channel. And it was by this really cool YouTuber. And it's basically a baseball sleep channel. And what it is it's literally a full radio broadcast of an actual baseball game that this creator created. He has teams, he has players, and like actual radio, old-timey radio commercials and stuff like that. Like, yo, it really did help me sleep. So I thought, you know what? They don't have that for football. They really don't. And I'm talking American football. There's nothing like that on YouTube. So I decided, you know what? This will be my go-to of what I want to do. I want to do streaming online, so like, hey, we can just chill, shoot the breeze, random whatever, you know? Stuff to help me reach out to you guys and just be like, hey, no matter how bad you are right now, it's going to get better. Because just come in, watch, see what happens, you know? That's always going to be my catchphrase. Just sit back, see what happens. Don't be scared though, because at the end of the day, scary money is no money. I know it's stupid, but I figured that I wanted to do that. That is something I've been passionate about. I have been passionate about this idea for 6 months. I have been planning this for 3 months. I'm going to be doing a video soon describing the league, the players, the teams. I even have a commissioner idea going forward, and it is what you would expect as the most typical Texan you ever imagine. That's what it's going to be. I'll try to explain more of it going forward. I'm hopefully praying that I can get everything set up at least, I would say probably around April, hopefully, because I got the mic. I just need to find out really how to use more of the how to add the sound effects, crowd noise and stuff like that. Still trying to work my way around that. If any of you guys know, to send me a message or anything, alright? Alright, so this is the first recording of the Stream Dream League. I'm the commish, and we'll see you guys next Saturday for another fun time of Japanese baseball at the Stream Dream League. The commish is out. I'll see you guys next week. Deuces.